I might not be ready to sell my home now, but I heard through the grapevine that once I am ready, I can totally sell my home all by myself and save myself a lot of money and not have to pay the real estate agent the commission. What do you think about that?
Hey, Sydney, I'm all about saving money. Whether I can save myself some money when I sell my homes or my clients money. And yeah, that is an option. You could sell your home on your own, save the commission. There's several different ways to sell your home, and there isn't just one clear-cut way. So you have options.
Got it. And that is exactly what we are going to be talking about today. What are our options? So what are some of the different ways that you can sell your home? Today I am here with Walter Lepe, CEO of Lepe Tendwell Properties, 14 years of real estate experience, and one of the top agents here in San Diego. Hi, Walter.
Hey.
So let's jump right into it. What are some of the common ways that one can sell their home?
Okay, so there's the standard way, which most people opt for, and that's hiring a real estate professional to help you and just sell your home for you, okay? And obviously, they have a bunch of different methods and tools, experience that they use in order to help you sell your home for top dollar, okay? They have a bunch of marketing, they have different ways to keep your property in good condition, to stage your property, to negotiate on your behalf, and all those things that come along with hiring a real estate professional. Some of the other ways that people could sell their homes that aren't really that prominent or people don't know about are things such as, for example, a for sale by owner, selling your own home, okay? In that method, the seller, let's say you in the future, you could just basically put up a sign, put it on the internet, or do whatever type of marketing you're gonna do, and start selling your property. You won't have to pay yourself a commission, right? All you need is basically to spend your time. Now, there's pros and cons. The pro is, hey, you save a commission, right? You don't have to pay a percentage to the real estate agent that you're gonna pay the percentage to. Now, that's the pro, right? Now, the cons, I mean, there's several different cons. Have you ever sold a home before?
No.
No, okay.
But I think I'd be good at it.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. When selling your own home, you just have to be careful if you've never done it before. If you're an experienced investor, hey, you could probably do it. And I've seen a lot of investors do it and sell their own home and save the commission. But it is a full-time job, and if you don't work, then hey, go at it.
I already have a full-time job, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So some of the things that could go wrong are, a lot of buyers, most buyers are represented by real estate agents. And when they notice that you, a home seller, don't have a real estate agent, it's kind of like going into court without an attorney, right? They just go after you, they negotiate on price, and I forgot what the statistic is, but most for sale by owners on overall in the U.S. get a percentage lower than the national average of a home sale, which ends up coming to a lot more money that they lose, as opposed to hiring a real estate agent. Now that's one way. Another way is the auction, right? You could go and put your property on an auction. There's a bunch of different auction websites that you could list your home, and they do all the job. They market the auction. Now, the thing is it doesn't get exposed to everybody out there, okay? So for example, there's 21,000 real estate agents in San Diego. 21,000, that's a lot, okay? So out of those 21,000, all those real estate agents have buyers that they're working with, right? They're helping them find a home. So if you don't expose it to all of those agents out there, then you have a limited amount of people that show up to these auctions, whether it's an online auction or an in-person auction. So if you have a lower amount of buyers, a buyer pool, then most of the time you'll probably get less than what you could if you expose it to the entire real estate market of 21,000 real estate agents, if that makes sense. Okay, so there's auctions. There's also something called a seller carryback, okay? And this is used for a lot of like investment type properties. So as an example, if you had a second home and you had a tenant in there and you've owned it for several years, and you have equity in it or it's paid off or whatnot. Let's say you wanted to sell it and you said, hey, look it, I want to sell this property, but I'm gonna sell it for $400,000. But what do I do with the cash? What do I do with the $400,000?
Stash it under my mattress.
you can do that, right? Or go shopping and just blow it in the weekend, right?
Blow it in a weekend.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could find a way to do it.
I'm sure you can. No, but so what you could do is you could work out a deal called seller carryback, where you take back a note. So all of a sudden, you as a seller, you become the bank. Okay. So if the price is $400,000, the buyer comes in, they offer you 10% down, which is 40 grand. So now, out of that $400,000 balance, there's $360,000 that are left over, the balance. Okay. So you as a bank, you take that note for 360, right? And then the buyer moves into the home, and then starts making you monthly payments based on that $360,000 amount. Okay. And so basically, what you're doing is your $360,000, instead of being under your mattress, you're making interest on it, just like a bank would make interest on a loan. So all of a sudden, you're making 5% interest on $360,000. You're getting monthly payments, and those monthly payments could be interest only. Okay, that way, 20 years from now, your balance that you're owed is still $360,000, or you can make the buyer pay you principal and interest payments, to where after 30 years you're paid off completely, or you could even make it sooner. You can make it 10 years, 5 years, 15 years. Most seller carrybacks are done on like 3 to 5 year basis. Okay, so that's another way to sell your home. So obviously a cash sale, right? So let's say you have an investment property, same property, $400,000. You can just ask for to be cashed out, and the buyer at that point, they could bring all cash, or they could bring their bank to pay you off. So there's, those are some of the ways that you have options when selling your home.
Well, it sounds like I definitely have a lot of options, and after talking to Voltaire, I may not want to save on that commission and just let him do it. Definitely. So you changed my mind. I definitely think that I would be much more comfortable with having you help me sell my home. What would my next step be if I went with having you help me?
Well, if you want to sell your home and you need our help to sell, you could contact any of the Lepe Tendwell real estate agents to help you. The other thing too is, hey, we'll come over, we'll give you the options. Okay, that way you can kind of see all your options and see which you want to go with. If you decide to sell it on your own, we're okay with that. We'll even provide you some material and some things that we use to sell homes. And if you want to take a shot and do it yourself and save the commission, that's okay with us. So at the end of the day, we'll give you a free consultation, give you all your options. It's not going to cost you anything. So just give your Lepe Tendwell agent a call, and we'll take care of you.
And if you liked learning about the different ways to sell your home, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Lepe Tendwell Properties. Like our video and leave us comments. We love to interact with you guys and are happy to answer any questions. Thanks for watching.